Hello and welcome to Gateway Technical College. This is Rich Malloy, and I'm the instructor for the Adult High School 851 English classes at Gateway Technical College, which in this particular case is either 851-738 Fundamentals for Business or possibly 851-711A English Fundamentals 2. In either event, these are classes that use Blackboard, and they allow students to take the class online. So one of the very first questions that students have, geez, I don't know how to access Blackboard. I don't know if I have to drop this class or just what. So what I wanted to do was go through this particular piece, screenshot by screenshot, and make the materials accessible. So please bear with me. First, I want to start at www.gtc.edu. That's the Gateway Technical College homepage. Now, I'm cheating here just a little bit. I have the faculty page up, which resembles very much what the students get to see. I don't think you're interested in the FTE reports. But step one on here, click onto our website, so www.gtc.edu, and you'll get a screen that looks a lot like this. Now, the first step would be to click onto Blackboard, which is the second button that you see right here. And that will take you, see if I can do this correctly. I'm sure I can. I'm getting back in the swing of things. Once you've done that, to a sign-in sheet. So you click the Blackboard button, second from the top. Note that the access to the email, your Gmail account to Gateway, and to WebAdvisor will require the same student ID number and password that I'm trying to help you find here. Password seems to be the sticking point. Your student ID number will be on all of your registration paperwork. I can actually get that to you. It's not hard to find. I would also, spoiler alert, say that if you're really having trouble with the technology here, don't get frustrated. The true ultimate answer would be to go to a Gateway campus, Racine, Kenosha, possibly Elkhorn. I'm sorry, definitely Elkhorn, possibly Burlington. I have to do my homework a little bit more and make sure, but I'm pretty sure Burlington as well. If you show an ID, proof of registration, all that kind of stuff, they can also help you and give you a password there. Short of that, I had you click into Blackboard, go through here. Now, this is the registration for Blackboard. And if I scroll to the bottom in red, can't log in, here's how to get a new password. You want to click that here button on what's my password. Well, click here at the bottom of the screen, and it'll take you to the next. What's this? This is the sign up for WebAdvisor. And again, I say I need the same student ID number and password to get into all these things. So it happens to route this way. WebAdvisor is what connects student records and attendance and all that kind of stuff. So we need to make sure when we click at the bottom here, what's my password, that the computer recognizes us. So if I'm using some computer from a public library someplace or something that doesn't, it might be a little bit difficult because the computer doesn't recognize the IP address, and so we have to be careful. Having said that, when you request a password, the Here button in WebAdvisor and Blackboard will take you to WebAdvisor. Here, excuse me. In the lower right corner, you'll see What's My Password. When you click that, you'll be sent to this screen. I'm almost running out of screens to show you here, so we're at the end. This comes across kind of small here, but I want to tell you what you're looking at. Send me a new password. If you read the fine print here, fill in the first section, student ID, last name, and birth date, and check the box in the second section to have the password sent to you via U.S. Postal Service. I've yet to meet anybody that wanted this mailed to them. The password will be mailed, next address, to the last address you had on file. You have a new address, update, all that stuff. I would say go to the next line. You want to skip that. If you know what email address Gateway has on file for you, fill in the first and third sections. Okay? So section 3, the password recovery email address. That's got to be something that the database system recognizes here at Gateway. It knows it's you. It can send a password that way. If it doesn't recognize you, you'll get an error message. It doesn't know if it's you, and it's going to be very careful. The last line to read in the small print at the top. If you know your previously supplied security question and answer, fill in the first and fourth section. So section 4 is where that blue, you click that, you get a security question from the drop-down box there. I happen to have a problem here where I can't use this particular software to show you that drop-down bar. I cancel that out. But you've got 5 questions, one of which you had to answer something about where were you born, where does your best friend live or your closest relative, etc. and so forth, and you provided an answer. That would, again, help the computer recognize who you are. So section 5 here I've got down, or 5 point. If you examine this carefully, you'll see the required fields. Choose either 3 or 4 to go along with section 1, and that will ask you to answer a security question that you used when you registered along with the correct answer. I can't quite copy that here. You will get your password sent to that email address. If you just simply can't get a password, the registration office, registration counter on any of our campuses, and I believe that includes Burlington, I'm absolutely lock solid positive, Elkhorn, Racine, or Kenosha, can get you one. And that will get you where you need to go. I look forward to having you in class. Welcome to Gateway, and I hope this is the simplest of issues to deal with to be here.